Dogs are nothing if not entertaining. Their goofy personalities and silly antics undoubtedly make you smile. But they also have several unusual behaviors that make us scratch our heads with confusion. If you want to learn more about your dog, keep watching. Here are 14 strange things your dog does and what they may be trying to tell you. Number 14. Puppy dog eyes. If your dog has ever looked at you with those puppy dog eyes, they are doing more than just trying to get you to fall in love with them. When your canine looks up at you with those adorable eyes, they are trying to show you that they love you. They are also trying to enforce a greater trust between you and them. Number 13. Why dogs chase their tails. Dogs chase their tails for a couple of reasons. When a dog is stressed or bored, they might decide to start a game of catch the tail to amuse themselves or release all that pent-up energy. Think of it a bit like a dog's version of tapping your foot or walking back and forth when you're bored or stressed. All that energy needs to go somewhere. That's why puppies chase their tails more often than adult dogs. They have tons of puppy energy to release, and that wagging tail looks a lot like a toy. Another reason dogs spin in circles hunting their own tail is to grab your attention. Dogs are smart animals, and they can learn very quickly that doing certain things get their human family to react. They may choose to employ this attention-grabbing move if they want you to play with them. And the more you pet, laugh, or play with your canine when they chase their tails, the more likely they will want to repeat this behavior. Your dog will feel rewarded and encouraged by any type of positive attention. Number 12. Understanding that something is wrong. Dogs can't talk to you to understand when you're upset or sick, but they still know it. Previous research has shown that when humans cry, their dogs also feel distress. Now, new studies published in the Journal of Learning and Behavior have shown that dogs not only feel distress when they feel their owners are sad, but will also try to do something to help. They sense when you are sad or upset and show empathy to comfort you when you are in distress. Number 11. Seeking approval. If you've ever gotten the feeling that your canine is trying to get your approval, you're probably right. Your dog values your opinion, and they love to get approval from you. For example, if they're walking on or off a leash, they might glance back in your direction to make sure you're still there and approve of their behavior. Number 10. Going nuts when you come home. When your canine gets really excited and jumps all over you when you come home, it's because they are happy that you're home. They just want you to know that they've missed you. They may even dribble small amounts of urine to show you how excited they are. Studies have shown that dogs are capable of feeling true affection for their guardians. The research showed that when a dog sees its owner, a reaction in their brain occurs which is similar to the reaction that happens when a dog receives a treat. Number 9. Why dogs jump on you. Jumping up on people is a natural canine behavior. The motivation for the jumping up behavior is to greet people. Dogs jump because they like to sniff a person's face. Dogs greet each other nose to nose, and they want to do the same with us. Since our noses are not at their level, they jump up to reach our face. And when a person reacts to jumping, the dog might feel encouraged and therefore, jumping continues to happen. However, some people often find dogs jumping annoying. Dogs that jump up can also cause injury or scare a visitor. The best way to prevent jumping is to ignore the behavior. Do not touch or push away your dog when they jump. Simply turn around and don't give them any kind of attention. Ignore them and walk away if needed. When the dog calms down, you can start greeting them. Your dog will eventually learn that they are no longer being rewarded for their jumping and will greet you in a calmer way. Number 8. Why dogs chase everything. Chasing is a natural canine behavior. Dogs were born with the instinct to chase any moving object or living creature. A cat, the squirrels, or a car. More often than not, dogs go after things because their territorial instincts lead them to chase away intruders. Dogs also chase things because they were specifically bred over thousands of years to chase down prey. DNA runs deep in these breeds, and most of them can't help but chasing that squirrel, frog, chicken, or even the family cat. Dogs even take turns chasing each other in a pack. It is primal good fun. Running after someone and catching them is self-rewarding. Sometimes it's the thrill of the chase. Once the dog has captured its prey, they can let it go. The good thing is that training, games, and sports are a great way to channel your dog's chase into behaviors that are safe and fun for both of you. Number 7. Why dogs tilt their head. For many dogs, head tilting helps them hear better. Rotating their ears or their entire head can help triangulate the location of the sound so they can hear it more clearly. Sometimes dogs tilt their heads to help tip their ears in the direction of your voice, which allows them to focus more clearly on what you've said. Number 6. Why dogs follow you into the bathroom. Dogs are pack animals. When they are in the wild, they do everything together and they are loyal to the pack. These sociable animals went from being wolves living in packs to dogs living with humans. Dogs follow you into the bathroom and around the house because it's their instinct to want to be with you and do things with their family. They don't mean to invade your privacy. They're doing it because they just want to be with you. Another reason your dog wants to stay close to your side is positive reinforcement. If every time you are with your pup they get affection or treats, they're likely to follow you around more often. And remember, young puppies who are less than 6 months old recognize you as a parent or other object of trust, and they imprint you as they would their mother. Number 5. Trashing your couch. Chewing on a wide variety of objects in the house, regardless of whether you are home or not, is often the result of boredom or separation anxiety. Your dog probably needs more play, exercise, and physical activity to work off some energy. Number 4. Turning in circles before lying down. It's a normal behavior for dogs to circle their sleeping area before lying down for sleep. In the wild, the circling would flatten grasses or snow and would drive out any snakes or large insects. Doggy beds and pillows haven't always been around, so wild dogs had to make a comfortable bed for themselves. Even though our doggos now sleep on fluffy cushions, their bed circling behaviors endure. Number 3. Why dogs sniff each other from behind. Many people think of butt sniffing among dogs as a type of greeting, but it's so much more than that. When dogs sniff each other from behind, they are trying to gain information about the other dog. Dogs have anal sacs in their rear end that release chemicals and scents that tell a lot about their body to other canines. Scents in this area can provide information about their gender, temperament, reproductive status, diet, and health status. The chemical scent also helps a dog know if they have met that particular dog before, or if they are strangers. Many dogs also try to find out more about humans through crotch sniffing. This is because the crotch area has a certain type of sweat glands called apocrine glands, which produce chemicals that convey social information. You may find it embarrassing, but don't worry, it's not a problem with you. It's just canine nature. Number 1. Why dogs snore. Just like with humans, snoring in dogs generally occurs when air movement is restricted in the nasal passageways or throat. Sometimes the cause of a dog snoring can be the simplest of things, such as their sleeping position. It often happens when your dog sleeps on their back, so their tongue ends up partially blocking some of the air movement in their passageways. Another reason could be your dog's excess weight. When a dog is obese, extra fat can gather around the throat, restricting the airway and causing them to snore. Other reasons include allergies, sleep apnea, dental problems, or fungal. If your dog has a short snout or pushed-in face, they are most likely to be a snorer. Whilst annoying, snoring is often harmless. However, if your dog has never been a snorer but all of a sudden starts to snore and struggle with their breathing, then it's time to visit a vet.